guys, welcome back to another episode of Pick a Struggle.
Welcome.
We are here live at Fishbowl Radio Network at girl, where's we at? Yeah, what's the stadium called again? Thank you, at Global Life Park, Studio C. That's the only thing I can remember. Yeah, it's too early for that. Let me get myself together. Right. Still trying to recover from yesterday.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Yesterday we turned up. We had a good time. I think I was more turned up than anybody.
Right. I was sitting there just being quiet.
You were.
Because everybody... Okay, so this what happened. So, Lupree had invited me to...
The lake.
Thank you. What is wrong with me today?
I don't know. We got to get together.
All right, I need to start taking my vitamins. What is that lake called?
Lynn Creek.
Lynn Creek. That ain't what it's called. Joe Poo Lake.
It's Joe Poo Lake, but Lynn Creek is the side that we were on.
Oh, see, I never knew that.
Yeah.
I've been there for 20 years, didn't even know.
See? Got to get up on your lake.
Well, last time I went to Joe Poo Lake, it had to be at least 15 years ago, somewhere around there.
And I don't even know how long Lynn Creek side actually been a side.
Yeah.
I think it's more, you know.
You think it's like newer?
Yeah.
Because I remember when we went to the actual part where like the boats and the fish and stuff be at.
Right, yeah.
And the docks and all of that.
You're right, yeah.
But anyway, that's where we went yesterday. And, oh my God. So when I got there, as soon as I went through the gate, first I had to find the gate. Because the GPS took me to like the fire station or whatever.
Yeah.
That police station that's on the corner. That's where the GPS took me. So I was like, let me follow these other cars. It was like 2 or 3 people in front of me.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, let me follow them. And then I ended up getting to the gate. And as soon as I got in, I called her. I was like, okay, where are you at? Because I don't know where to go. She was like, oh, just follow the road. And then it's like 2 different roads. Which
Go
way
straight.
Yeah, she was like, go straight and just follow it around. And so I go straight and I'm following it around. And she said we're somewhere in the back, not knowing the back of the first section.
Yeah.
Because there's like 3 or 4 other parts.
Uh-huh.
And so I drove around. I drove past y'all but didn't know it.
Uh-huh.
Because I was looking for your car but didn't see it on the first go around.
Uh-huh.
And then I ended up going where people park their boats at. I went to other, like 2 or 3 other parts of the creek or the lake or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, okay, let me go back to the gate and start all over again.
It's like a little mini maze.
Right. And then when I found them, end up going like a little bit too far, and you can't turn around because they got a whole bunch of one-way streets.
Yeah.
Or ways or whatever. So I had to go back around. And then I was like, okay, let me park right here. Mm-hmm. And it was actually nice outside yesterday.
It was.
Way
was
better
sweating.
than what it is today. Today is hotter than the jalapenos coochie outside.
Listen, it is hot. Shoot. Nelly, that song Hot in Her, that's,
Right,
man,
no,
listen.
it's getting hot out here.
It's getting hot, I heard. But, you know.
And then I was mad because this morning when I woke up, my phone sent me a notification saying severe thunderstorm warning. I was like,
saw
where?
That too. I saw that last night. I was like, yes.
Where, in
I
Oklahoma?
ain't seen no thunderstorm, no storm, no thunder, no nothing.
All I saw was like a little bit of clouds, but that lasted like 15 minutes and they were gone.
All I seen was a dog pen. I ain't seen no kind of wetness outside. Like, where's the thunderstorm? You're lying.
Right.
You're lying.
And so I get out the car and I'm meeting everybody. Didn't nobody introduce me.
Okay, so just a disclaimer: if you go to a black or African American function, ain't nobody gonna introduce you. You just walk up.
See, where I'm from, we always did
okay.
that.
We don't.
We be like, hey, everybody, this is so and so, this is everybody.
We don't.
When I got to the folks' place, everybody was just like, hey.
Hey.
But I was like, okay, well, since ain't nobody gonna say nothing, I'm Dre.
I mean, everybody kind of know you anyway because
I didn't know that.
You know, the people that we worked with that were there know you.
Yeah.
And then my brother and them know you because of the show.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
like I felt like I didn't really have to introduce you. Now, if I had brought a complete stranger, I would have been like, hey, y'all. Like Brandon. Brandon was a stranger to me.
Who was Brandon?
My brother's friend.
The one
The guy with the guy that was talking to
the
us.
queen.
Yeah. So Brandon, I didn't know.
Okay.
So nobody knew him. So I was like, hey, it's Brandon. But for you, I was
which
like,
which brother's friend? Which brother you talking about? The tall or the short one?
The taller one.
The tall one. Okay.
Yeah. So
he's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of hearing that. Everybody's like, your brother's so funny.
Right.
I'm like,
and now I see why Brandon is friends with, because Brandon was just as crazy.
Yeah, Brandon has no filter. I've seen that.
And people were like, like when people say that about me, I'm like, no, I know when to act
Yeah.
and when not to. That's why when you were like, what's wrong with you? Because, okay, so when I got there, I introduced myself to everybody, but I was quiet most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And Lupree was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, girl, I'm just observing.
Yeah.
I'm getting to know everybody. I'm
Right.
listening to everybody else talking. Then once I get comfortable, then I might run my mouth.
Right.
But you don't want to just go in and just be like, ah.
Right.
Like, no, because you don't know your audience.
You got to find out where your boundaries
Yeah,
are at.
right.
I got you.
Okay, what can I say? What can I not say?
Right.
Let me pay attention to what everybody doing. But I had to be quiet because everybody got a big mouth.
Everybody.
So somebody got to be quiet, and I paid tribute that day to be quiet because everybody, Brandon, your brothers,
Me.
yeah, and then they women, everybody, even the kids.
Yes.
I was like, oh my god, okay, everybody loud. Okay, we all can't be loud. Somebody gonna have to simmer it down.
Oh my goodness! But it was so much fun. And I'm glad that you were able to come
Yeah.
to see like my side of my world a little bit because it was so much fun. And I think for me, my family is like everybody's family. They
Yeah.
know I'm not gonna bring anybody around them
That ain't shit.
that I'm suspect with. It's a big deal for you to meet my family. So that's probably why they was like, hey, what's up? Come on in,
Right.
you know. So, but I had a good time. The kids had a blast. Dre was, he was a little quiet, but after a while he kind of opened up a little bit. But he didn't show who he really is, which I wanted everybody to see. I was waiting. That's why I was like, why are you so quiet? Because I really felt like you and Brandon would have been just killing it. And y'all, you didn't give me nothing. I was like, what's up?
Girl, it's a time and a place for everything.
I get it.
And so, like, I be away. Like, it's not me not being myself. It's just I know when to do it and where to do it.
Right, yeah.
And it's not that I'm not being myself. It's like, let me take this time to simmer it down and just observe everybody. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But next time we go out, oh, yeah.
It's on.
It's on like hot butter popcorn.
Okay.
It's on like shaka corn.
Okay, so don't come up there and closed mouth because I'm going to be like, you remember, I'm playing it back for you. Look at this. With the popcorn. With the butter.
Right. And then there was a lot of kids over there. You got to be careful sometimes.
Them kids is no limit soldiers.
I know, but I was just like your son, Duca.
Yeah.
Brianna and I was over there talking, her and her baby dad, or husband. I'm calling her husband. They got too many kids together already. They common law married.
Right.
But when we was over there and Duke was over there standing, I'm like, the kids over there. Go over yonder. Don't we talk? Yeah. And he was like, "No, I'm gonna stand right here." I was like, "No, you not. You gonna move over there."
Right. Go be
And
a
then
child.
right, and then I brought Jazz. Jazz had a blast.
I know you told me.
Soon as we got to the house, she had ate a little bit, and then she just flat out laid on the floor
Oh.
and was knocked out.
So I think Seven, in his mind, that's his girlfriend. I try to let him know that Jazz don't want him.
And that's how I end up getting Seven the first time. Okay, so when we was there, your daughter wanted to go to the lake, and we were quite a bit of ways away from the lake. Mm-hmm. And they was like, Dre, you come? I was like, this too virus. That's what Brandon was calling it.
The virus out there.
Yeah, the virus is out there. So I was like, I ain't trying to get in that water with all the people over there, and I ain't trying to be over there with all them people.
Right.
So I'm just going to sit here in the shade
Right.
and be all right and have my little drink.
Right.
And so your daughter was like, well, can you watch Seven for me? I was like, all right, girl, but if he go running, I'm not chasing after him.
Right.
I'm not finna run. And that's exactly what happened. He got out of that harness and just started running. And then Kalila and your brother was like running after him.
Yeah.
My fat boy got out. I was like, I'm not finna run. I'm going to walk. I was like, come on, Jazz. Let's go get him. Let's walk. And the next thing I know, here's Seven running towards me. He was like, oh, there's Jazz and somebody I know. Let me go run to her. But it was just so fun. I had a lot of fun.
I did too, and I'm so glad that everybody came. The turnout was exactly what I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was no drama. It was no fight. I mean,
No.
besides me just yelling at my little brothers because I always have to mother them no matter where we at. But besides
Especially
that
the short one.
oh my god,
That short one was really showing his butt.
literally
I
showed
had to
his
turn
butt.
away. I was like, wait a minute. This is not what I signed up for.
My family has no filters, so if y'all don't know me personally,
They
just
don't
know.
care.
Just know they don't care, and they're very much inappropriate at times. Like my brothers have asked me personal questions to the point where it made me embarrassed. Like,
Really?
should we talk about this? Like on some real stuff. So, you know, if you shy or you can't handle like awkwardness,
Yeah.
don't come
around. Yeah.
Yeah, don't come around.
And see, that's how my family is too. So we all are big mouth people.
Yeah.
But when I come around new people, I'm just like, okay, let me fill the room a little bit.
Right.
Then I say something.
Okay. Well,
But-
I'm glad you got a little taste of that.
Yeah. But